They are pushing down Bitcoin. Do you want to know the last news, the last information about the crypto space? Yes, then smash that like button because it's time to crypto news, fun on the ride, health, love, money, peace partying, crypto a tope. In today's show, we have to talk about food, fear, uncertainty, doubt. It comes from the Pentagon and it comes from the SEC and Gary. From the Pentagon, they are trying to scare us right now with Bitcoin, saying that it's not reliable, that someone could attack it. It's been 13 years right now and nobody was able to do that. Andreas Antonopoulos would laugh at this a lot, and I leave you the link in the description to all the articles we talk about. You can watch what they're talking about the ISPs in reference of the connections in the internet and how that makes Bitcoin vulnerable, and also how the peer-to-peer protocol works. But that's something that is being developed by DARPA with, for us, is like talking about the Dharma. Remember the TV series show Lost, and how this organization was there to disrupt everything. We think the same about DARPA in the Pentagon. They're trying to manipulate everything. As I told you, I leave the links in the description. You want to go further into the understanding if Bitcoin is or not reliable. And we have this new FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt, as we had with the computer quantum computing and with the Chinese government and the bans. We have this really interesting guy called Andres, BTC Andres. You have to follow this account, and there you can find very technical and good information about it. So what he's saying is, why now they're trying to scare us? And if you don't want to feel scared, he recommends us to learn, and so you can decide if we are safe or not. You have to learn about the attacks, different attacks we can experience with Bitcoin. Eclipse attack, for example. You have here Bit2Me Academy, and you have a lot of very good articles. You can watch it in Spanish or also in English, and they will like explain you perfectly how those attacks can be possible. Also the Erebus, one is just for one person, the rest is for the whole chain, and you will learn there also to differentiate them, to those attacks, etc. But also you have to learn about all the things that Bitcoin developers developed in order to avoid this. For example, all these BIP324 and others, and they've been implementing this from the very beginning. Learn from yourself and decide if we are safe or not. The truth is 13 years and we're still here. And we have to say that also about our partners Bit2Me. They have this really great academy, but also we have a draw right now where you can win a bike, electric one. It's valued in the two of them in 2,200 euros. So if that's something that is interest for you, I leave the link in the description so you can participate. You have time until 3rd of July. And also, if you participate, you also are participating in the draw of 4,000 euros in BTC for 4 winners, 1,000 each. You want to learn how to participate and all the requirements you need in order to be able to be qualified as a winner. Then read those articles. And more about Bit2Me, because they are starting that crypto tour. They are traveling all over Spain and probably outside our frontiers, and they are starting in Barcelona. So if you're there from the 6th to the 8th of July, I'll be in Pamplona with the San Fermin Festival. But if you want to go there, but then you can meet a lot of very interesting people with our friends Bit2Me. Also, you can win free tickets. Follow the Twitter account in order to learn how to do that, and also you can buy them at a 33% discount. So don't miss that opportunities. The other great fear for today comes from the SEC, the SEC, and they just say no to Grayscale ETF in spot. So Grayscale is filing a suit against the SEC following that rejection, and what they are saying is not fair anymore. Canada has it, Brazil does too, many other countries are coming into the ETF spot place, we find other instruments, like for example, it's not a spot exactly, but in Australia they have something similar, and they are not allowing US to do that. So they're saying right now that this is an arbitrary decision, and they are gonna fight it with this shoot. So talking about this, we just learned that in Europe we might have an ETF in spot as soon as July. So as you can see, if that's true, United States is getting like behind in the line of crypto adoption. MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor have the ideas really clear, and Michael Saylor is buying an additional $10 million worth of Bitcoin. They bought 480 Bitcoin at an average price of 20,817, and the software company now owns 129,699 Bitcoin at an average price of 30,664 per Bitcoin. Also in Russia, they're gonna make us crazy, because they say they're going to ban Bitcoin, and then that they allow it, and that they are like trying people to come into the space. Right now, Russia is approving potential tax exemption for digital assets. So we'll see if Russia finally approves or denies the crypto space. And also so interesting for adoption, how all the luxury brands for watches are coming into the space. Now Breitling is coming, is accepting the payments in crypto. Remember, we just talked about Hublot and Tag Heuer past week in the past episodes. So what about the Bitcoin price? With all this said, well, the price is going down. We are below the 2000 line. That's a not good thing. And with our theory, crazy theories, you know, this is not financial advice, but we are mirroring the 30,000 range with the 20,000. We have this channel we invented, and we are going 12 days since the bottom to the same spot where we were 12 days from the bottom last time. So we are in the bottom line, the yellow line in the bottom, and we supposedly will be here for some time, and then we'll have a huge up again, like it happened here, and then down again, and finally when we touch this line, we might start the next leg down, 40% drop. Maybe, maybe not. That would be around 25th of July, and the crash will start around the 16th of July. We'll see what will happen. If this happens, the gap we have in the CMA futures chart will be fixed, will be filled. It's in 18,425. The price of Bitcoin went already to 17,610, but not as you can see in this chart. So we have to go there to fill it. We will probably do that, or maybe not, who knows. In the chart, in the weekly one for Bitcoin, we are down the moving average of 200, and that's not a good thing, because we're finding there the resistance, and we are not able to surpass it. Also, if we look at the RSI, Xenon is telling us that there's an interesting thing to look at, which is the angle degree of the following of the RSI. So as you can see, it's always at 77%. If we go to trading view, I put there those lines, and we might be in the bottom right now, as we were here and here. But consider that if that's the case, well, in this first occasion, we spent a lot of months below the past all-time high, and you know, in the bottom side of this oscillator indicator. So the same happened the next time we went to that point. We spent some times, not that many, but some still down, and then we started going up. So maybe we're there, but still we need like 4, 3, 6 months still going sideways or down, and probably for the end of the year we start the next bull run if we are lucky. We will have to look at the macroeconomy and the stock markets. Asia went down in the last part of the session, and that's the explanation why Bitcoin started going down as hard. We are not going to the resistance line in 28,700, the opposite. We're going down, but we have this opium. We are optimistic about the 21st of July, where last year we started going up, and in 2020 also we started going up in that point. So we'll see what will happen in the 31st of July. Snoop Dogg, Eminem, they're trying to cheer us up. Snoop Dogg now is saying that the crypto winter is weeding out unnecessary market participants. So it's like the purge, and just the more resilience will be there. You can watch the whole interview. I leave the link in the description. He's confident that now the market will be more mature and really interesting companies will be there. But the market's still with extreme fear. We're in the 11 right now, and we have reasons why. And that's the macroeconomy. We have 14% rise over the year in the rent in United States. We have 10% inflation in Spain. We are the worst in Europe. So the central banks in Europe will have to make a movement. We'll see what happens with the rates. Also, we have a lot of fiascos. Remember, right now Virgin Islands Court is ordering liquidation of crypto hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital. We wonder who is going to be contagiated, who will follow these fiascos. Will it be BlockFi? Will it be who knows, and Genesis Trading? We don't know. The fact is that BlockFi's CEO is telling us that they don't have any exposure to 3AC, so that would be a good thing. Also, we wonder if it will be acquired by FTX or Morgan Creek, or what will happen. We will follow the news here in Fan on the Right about our partner BlockFi. Be careful. If you're scared about your money there, then do not hesitate in taking it out, and you might put it back in the future. Remember that we have this web page where we can see the health of Celsius right now. So if Bitcoin doesn't go under 13,600, we might be okay. Bad things for CoinFlex. The CEO says that withdrawals are unlikely to resume on Thursday as they were expected. Also, maybe we had a double bubble with UST and Terra. It just popped 800% in a week. You can watch here the chart. Be careful. Also, Luna 2.0 is recovering 70% in 9 days from historic lows. So some people saying that it might be the recovery for real, and many much others saying that you have to be very careful about this because it might be a pump and dump again. You might lose everything. We're happy to see that the USDD of Tron is trying to get pegged to the dollar finally, and also we're watching the pegging of STETH and ETH. That would be a good thing. It's a bad thing that the Harmony hacker is using Tornado Cash to launder the stolen $100 million he took. So bad thing to recover those funds. Also more trouble for Coinbase, as Goldman Sachs predicts 60% drop in profits, but Coinbase is supporting right now staking for Solana, so that's a good thing. And what I see here is that the huge whales of the financial systems, the traditional ones and the new ones, they are fighting. That's Game of Thrones. And right now we see they are bad talking about Coinbase all the time, and probably the idea now is to push the price down so that all these companies are really underwater and they both buy them for a very little price. And finally, you will have JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and all the others, the old dinosaurs, being the rulers again of the crypto space. Also, Roger Ver is denying defaulting on $47 million in a loan from CoinFlex. Some people saying he is bankrupt. The creator of the other Bitcoin Cash that never was a success. succeed, at least not yet. The market is really in the red right now. The bubbles are all red, all the balls, but lunacy. So you can see that's very weird, that's strange. Also Ethereum, as we record this video, just going to the 1000 line and probably going south from there, and it wasn't able to break the resistance in the 200 moving average. So very bad sign. Maybe it gets to 600 as we predicted in past videos. And as I told you, if we go to CoinGecko, you can see that the worst are related with the fiascos. For example, USDTC, the new stablecoin, and the best would be for stablecoin. So the money is out of the market right now. Good things for Chainlink. It's listed in Robinhood, but it didn't pump that much because of the market conditions. Do you believe Chainlink is still a really huge opportunity of buying right now, or do you believe it will go to zero? Leave a comment in the description. Also, bad things for Arbitrium. Arbitrium fees rose higher than Ethereum mined for several hours, so that makes no sense. If you are my solution in order to escalate and have lower fees, and you are more expensive than myself, that makes no sense. Also, it makes no sense why I did bought $100 of baby Dodge a long time ago. It pumped and dumped, and you can see there that the meme coin is much lower from where I bought it. So don't buy crazy stuff. Don't do as I do. Be careful with those lottery tickets because they might never go up. Good things for Polkadot. Polkadot's founder announces steps toward full decentralization with new governance model. Good things brought us from Gavin Wood, and very good things from Cardano. Cardano's basis hard fork proposal is submitted. The countdown commences the 3rd of July. We might have it on test, and for the end of July we will have it implemented. It's a very good improvement, a technological one, and we are improving with Cardano every day. ADA can now be sent to multiple addresses in one go via this Cardano wallet feature. I leave the link in the description. And also for Cardano 2, Ledger Live app for Android now is supporting ADA accounts. Very good thing for our partners from Ledger about Cardano. Cardano, I tell you again, we have our own pool. It's called Fanon, Cardano on the right. So if you are a huge whale or you are a small little fish and you have some Cardano, you want to help us, then use Cardano on the right. And about Ledger, remember, we were expecting that they will discontinue the Ledger Nano S. Now they have the Ledger Nano S Plus, and they are doing it. But now what they're doing is they are celebrating the existence and the final existence of the Ledger Nano S with a special edition that if you like collectibles, maybe you want to buy one of them. Link in the description. You will help the channel if you use that link in order to buy it. Anyway, you have to be concerned about your crypto security, and we have this article now, this warning about celebrity endorsed crypto scams. In the UK, it could double in 2022. That's what the Santander Bank is saying. It's growing huge. It spiked at 61% in the first quarter of 2022, and it's expected to grow a lot since data from last year. Also, we take the opportunity of talking about crypto security and the rest of your security. For example, some riders are getting this email from the Santander Bank precisely, and they are asking you to provide some information. Never trust these kind of things. Always call your bank, because it might probably be a scam, as in this case it was. Always look to the title. It will be something that is scaring you, and also the address. In this case, for example, it was an address.it. It makes no sense. So you have some red flags, but the attacks are more sophisticated every day. So be really concerned and use precaution in how you move. Also, in what you invest. We have now this piece of news in Spain where we might have a Ponzi scam, and we'll see what happens after the trail. But you don't have to trust people telling you you're going to have a 20% return, 50% return, and of course a 20,000 million return of your investment. Be very careful. We have $40 billion in the DeFi space, and we are so happy thinking that in the future we might buy things like this way with Over the Reality, the token OVR. Our partners, they keep on developing everything and making very interesting partnerships right now with the Metaverse Summit, and you can participate until July the 7th in the treasure hunt and win prizes. So the link is in the description if you want to take part of it. Do not hesitate on trying. eBay is venturing into the metaverse and NFTs with 3 trademark applications. Is really all in a buy into the crypto space, and we are so happy to see that everybody's coming in and everybody has a lot of imagination, as this guy that has no money, we're in the crypto winter, but he doesn't care because he's modeling and he's putting these things into fashion as he is very confident, and that's all you need to succeed. As our friend Sol Familia Dios is succeeding in Twitch, in YouTube, and is a great friend from our transmissions, our live shows, and he has this concert. He's conducting it this 1st of July. It will be at 10 p.m. in Pozuelo de Alarcón, Madrid, in the Auditorio El Torreón. So I will be there around 9 o'clock at night, and we will be there till 12 approximately. So if you want to join there, feel free to buy your ticket. I leave you the link in the description. I already have my own tickets. And we leave today's show thinking that maybe you need a push into the crypto space, but remember that it's all your responsibility. So push yourself. As this little child, she pushes her papa into the crypto space, but then she pushes herself. She's so smart. As these cats, they are running for the knowledge, they are running to buy cryptos in the crypto winter, and they go and finally succeed to have some. And also some of our friends are trying to join forces, put their heads together in order to find a share in the content they have in their own brains, so they can learn really, really fast. What about this one? Is scared. He doesn't want to know about any of this, and he's hiding. This other one is like being really crazy about everything. He can't believe everything what is going on in the crypto space. And here, one that is scared about the Ponzi's in the crypto market. Thank you everybody for being there, and smile as this monkey does, listening to my English or listening to my videos in Spanish. We have no time for anything else, but we are researching already to find and share more things with you. We're here in Crypto News, fun on the ride, crypto a tope, to the moon.